And they say blood is thicker than water, but I tell you what, that doesn't matter when it comes to love. Love is universal regardless. And if your family members do not see your worth, do not value who you are, do not respect that you are human and that you have a life and that you do things your way, then they do not deserve to be in your life to dictate how or even give you suggestions on what to do. Hello and welcome to a Line on Time podcast. I'm your host, Chelsea Scroggins. And today I want to talk about our loved ones. We can love somebody and not hang around them. We can love somebody and we can let them go. We can love somebody for creating us. We can love somebody because we've created them. But we do not have to stay attached and live our lives around them because they are our loved ones. I want to remind you that just because they are family doesn't mean they have to dictate your life and how you feel and how you move and how you are. Just because you are a product of these family members doesn't mean that you have to mimic everything they do or be a servant of everything that they need. I want to remind you that you are your own individual person. You are your own person, period. End of story. That you are created to do something great and that you are not bound to that family member or family members just because they are blood. And they say blood is thicker than water, but I tell you what, that doesn't matter when it comes to love. Love is universal regardless. And if your family members do not see your worth, do not value who you are, do not respect that you are human and that you have a life and that you do things your way, then they do not deserve to be in your life to dictate how or even give you suggestions on what to do. You deserve to find better people in your corner, to find non-family members who want to become your family throughout the years. You deserve that. You were born to do great things. We are all God's children. So in reality, we are all family. And you just have to find your right people to help uplift you, to help you to become and to be the best version of yourself. So just a reminder, just because they are family does not mean they have to sit at your table, does not mean that you always have to talk to them. You always have to converse and show them around. Does not mean they have to be in your life. You can be grateful for them, but you do not have to serve them with your life. You do not have to be of service to them for the rest of their life. You do not owe them. That's the word. You do not owe them your life because they might have given you life. And you do not owe your children life because you gave them life. So just catch yourself if you find yourself slipping down that dark, dark hole, thinking that you have to be controlled because you are family, because you are bonded by this blood. Because, my friend, you are not tied for life. You do not have to keep them in your life just because they are family. That's toxic behavior, and you do not have to participate in toxic behavior if you choose, if you stand up, if you set your boundaries. I hope this podcast gave you some insight, gave you food for thought, and I hope you really reconsider who you are letting dictate your life, regardless if they're family or not. Until next time, ciao.